Let's turn now to the convention itself. The final night, of course, always the big night, that's for sure.
Right, but besides the headliner, Vice President Kamala Harris, of course, we are hearing about another big name who will take the stage. Political reporter Chris Ty is live on the floor of the DNC for us. Chris.
That's right, Joe and Erica. The feeling down here is one of history and mystery. History, of course. We have the first African-American female accepting her party's nomination tonight. The mystery is, sources telling me there are some very big names that have not been publicly revealed yet, and they have not made their way out here for a sound check that just wrapped up on the stage behind me. I do want to play for you, though, one famous voice that you may recognize who will be here tonight. What About Us? You know the song, and there in the black hat is Pink. She will be performing in prime time tonight. She was part of the star-studded sound check today. We also saw D.L. Hughley and Al Sharpton. As we only have one more night left, it might be an appropriate time to say, how has Chicago done? How has the DNC rolled out? Number one, the caliber of the stagecraft here. The speakers, you're talking about the Obamas and Oprah Winfrey and other major names, Joe Biden, Bill Clinton. The music, the lighting, the sound, the run of show, very strong reviews, even from some tough critics. Now, there is a much harsher grade, though, coming for one major component that they still have to contend with, and that is run of show, the speed with which things are flowing. Joe Biden on night one did not start speaking until 11:30 in the Eastern time zone. From a television perspective, that is way too late, insiders say, and so tonight they're trying to tighten things up to make sure Kamala Harris doesn't fall into that same situation. Then there are sort of the unknowns in Chicago. The weather has been flawless to run something like this. You could almost say unimprovable weather in Chicago. Number two, you talk about the protests. Yes, there have been protests, but things have been largely kept under control, and there has been no migrant busing coming in from Texas, no major unknowns to talk about. Coming back here live now to the floor of the Democratic Convention, that is the California delegation. They are front and center. Kamala Harris will see her home state right down to the right, and as you can see, there is a lot of media attention, a lot of folks. You see a lot of people dressed in white. These are largely women in her sorority that are all sort of in a uniform color tonight to signal their support for Kamala Harris. On night four, as she takes center stage, we have not seen her come here through sound check, and again, we should underline, there is a feeling on this floor that there are some massive names, and I'm not going to name them because we don't have it confirmed, but the largest names in entertainment, and considering we've already seen Oprah Winfrey, that's a very small sphere of names to consider. But we'll be here tonight. Keep it up to date all throughout the evening, and if we get anything more on that, Joe and Erica will, of course, pass it along.
All right. Thanks for the tease, Chris. I mean, we all know, right, the names we're hearing.
It's Carrot Top, right?
It's Carrot Top.
Only you want to say Carrot Top.
I thought it was Carrot Top.